Okay, so part one was surprisingly very short.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically just definitions.
Yeah, this whole thing was really more definitions. It was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're setting the. Seems like we're just setting the groundwork for future stuff.
Yeah.
Um.
So first one, what? Oh,
uh,
did you want to do it, Nate? Did you want to do it?
oh, sure.
Okay.
Um. I'll just read it so we can go over it. It says a manager at a factory feels that the amount of time that his workers spend doing their part in the assembly line is too long. To determine if a new assembly procedure is effective in reducing the time, he measures the amount of time in minutes 9 of his workers take to complete 100 products. After implementing the new procedure, he again measures the amount of time in minutes the same 9 workers take to complete 100 products and obtains the following data. He wants to know if the mean assembly time is different and use the level of significance of alpha equals 0.05. And then it just gave us the pre-change time and the post-change time in that data.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's just asking us what he's trying to answer, what the question is that he's trying to answer. I just put down which assembly procedure has the lowest mean assembly time for completing 100 products with the same 9 employees. So
Yeah.
he just wants to know which is going to be faster, or if there's going to be a difference.
Yeah, there's gonna be a difference. That's all I got.
For B, um, I kind of, if you look at the answer, it's kind of interesting. I didn't know if that's how they would state it, but the
Well,
null hypothesis is,
did you look at the You look at the answer key?
yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know in the reading. I don't remember seeing that. Maybe I just glossed over it and didn't see it. But
Well,
um,
an alternative.
well, yeah, just how they state it. Just that the mu of the difference equals 0
Yeah.
is the null
Yep.
hypothesis, and then
It
the
did say
mu
that
of
in
the difference doesn't equal 0. Because in the question it just says he wants to know if there's a difference. He doesn't say if it's. He just wants to know if what the difference is.
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So it's as if it's different. Yeah, that's all he wants. So that. Yeah.
So for 2, uh, and if I get some of these off, out of line, I don't know why, but my document, I don't know what I did, but it kind of got out of line. I think I put it back in the correct order, but if I didn't, just tell me.
That's fine.
Um, for 2, says describe the data collection procedures. I just put that he collected the minutes from the 9 factory workers doing those 100 products before he changed anything, and then he collected the same thing after he changed the procedure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's good.
Sounds good to me.
And then for 3, I just copied the data into the
Yeah.
paired sample t-test part of or that Excel spreadsheet,
Yeah. So
and then
what?
I just copied the box that well, actually just both boxes that it gives you all the different numbers. I just copied those in there, and then
Oh yeah.
I did two histograms
Okay.
for the original data before the change and then after the change.
Cool.
So the difference, what'd you get for the difference?
So I think that's number. I think that's down here
It's
more.
number 3.
Oh, is it number 3?
Yeah, in the box, the D with the line, D bar.
Yeah, yeah. So the D is it the D? Where is it? Yeah, the difference of the means was 1.056,
Okay.
and the standard deviation of the differences was 2.596.
Yep. Okay.
And then I think at the next questions asked like the T score and the DF and the P value.
Yeah.
So on 4, when they asked what type of hypothesis test is appropriate, I just put the two-tailed pair sample t-test because it's
Yeah. If the hypothesis it says does not equal, then it's got to be two-tailed.
yeah. So and then for
B.
4B is I just for what I put was I said you'd have to do like a QQ plot or something to figure out if they were normally distributed because you only have 9 people.
Yep. Did you do
So-
a QQ plot?
I didn't.
I did.
I don't remember what a QQ plot is. Do you guys remind me?
Yeah. It's they built it. I don't know if you could do it on. You can do it on Excel using a graph, but they gave us on that those pre-made spreadsheets. There's one tab that's a QQ plot,
Oh.
and all it is it checks normality. That's what it's made for.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I
It's
remember.
just like the X and Y graph that has them sporadically on the graph and then the line goes through the graph.
If
Yeah.
the line's generally in a linear pattern, then it's normal. It is normal.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's
Okay, cool.
There's different types of QQ plots. I've seen different ones that are more intricate, but the one that they show us to do, it's really simple. Just
Yeah, I remember.
this
Um,
one looked really normal, so fairly normal.
Yeah.
It was fine.
So yeah, it says compute the differences between the 2 times and determine if the requirements are met for this test. So I said yes, they're met because they're normally distributed, and that was the requirement.
Yep.
Did you guys get anything else for that one?
That's what I got. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then the C, D, and E were just part of that same Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Just T and for the T-score for C. The DF score was 8 for D.
8.
Yeah, C was 1.220 was the T-score that I got. And then for E, the p-value was 0.257 and change.
Alrighty.
That's what I got too.
And then since the p-value was less than or the p-value was larger than,
There you go.
alpha, then we failed to reject the null hypothesis.
Perfect. That's all I got too.
And then
G.
G, you just say something that there's insufficient evidence to state that the null hypothesis
Yeah.
is incorrect, that there's any difference between the 2 procedures.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, I didn't. I didn't understand H, but now I do. That makes sense. Do you guys get H?
yeah, I did. I'm just trying to remember what I did.
Mm,
It's just the
So
the confidence interval shows you the distance, like how spread is
Yeah.
the confidence. So
so
that's
you're gonna subtract and add the when it just oh jeez.
I just did. I don't know if I did this right on this one, but I just put in the numbers for the before the change was implemented, and I found the mean, and then I took those out and put in the numbers for post change, and I found the mean because I thought it was just. I know it says say you just wanted to estimate the mean difference, but I just found the difference in the mean. So I don't know if that's exactly what he wanted, but That's what it was asking. But
I'm not sure what he wants to either. So
Well, in the reading, I think it was saying that you take the differences, all the differences, and stick it back into the first tab in the Excel sheet, the one sample t-test,
oh yeah.
and then you stick in the confidence level, 0.95,
oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I
and then
get
the confidence interval is going to be in that bottom box.
I get what you're saying. So the mean of the differences.
Yeah, so you take the difference, yeah.
But didn't
You
we
take-
already? I mean, we were already calculating the mean. Isn't that what we did last time with the night? We already did the 95% level on this.
Yeah.
it already
Oh.
shows you down there.
And it told us the mean difference, the mean difference between them.
Let me see.
You know what I mean? Isn't that we already calculated that on? Where is it? Like number 3. Yeah, number 3.
Okay, so that's just the D. So that's just the difference, the mean of the differences.
Yeah.
So it's saying take all the differences from the nine different samples,
Yeah, the third column.
and so you copy those, and then go back to your one sample t-test in your Excel sheet,
hmm
and then you're gonna paste those where it says variable 1, all of them. So there will be 9 numbers there. And then you change the confidence level to 95%. And then down at the bottom it says confidence interval. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think that's what they're asking. Because
What
I
is
think
it?
it's asking like negative 0.25 to 2.5. Because that'll be the 95% confidence interval.
Okay.
I think.
Well, no, it sounds. Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
I'd be
didn't.
interested to see what the numbers are.
Here, do you have the 9 numbers real quick? I can-
No, but let me see.
Hey! I figured we'd just trade for the Toms. Cool, thanks, man.
Sorry.
So, well, let me see. It's gonna take a second to do it.
That's cool.
What are you guys doing again?
I'm just gonna do what he said and see what it comes out with.
Because if you look in the reading,
It's the same confidence interval as the two-paired test.
at the very kind of near the bottom of the reading, it says how to do this part. About 3/4 of the way down.
So you're just taking the differences and you're putting them in a sample, one sample, and you're seeing the the confidence interval in that one.
Yeah.
It's the same confidence interval as the one in the paired sample test.
That's what
You
we're
see that?
trying to. That's what I'm trying to see if it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did it. It is.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, you did do it?
Oh, that's what I was asking.
it's the same. It's the same. They're doing the same formula.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I thought. So that's why I didn't know.
I believe it's just the confidence interval.
Yeah.
I think that's it. So, and on the tab, the paired sample t-test, it shows a confidence interval down.
Negative 0.940 to 3.051.
Correct. That's the same one if you punch it in the other one because it's the same formula.
Okay. So
Oh.
what are they? I don't know. So what are they asking then? We've already done it.
I don't know. I don't know what they're asking. It's kind of a poorly worded question.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Then, yeah.
Rather than testing a hypothesis, now say you just want to estimate the main difference between the labor and the manufacturer. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that one. Because I thought either we already did it or what are the so I don't know, what I did was I just did the first column and got the mean, and then I did the second column and I got the mean, and then I took the difference between those two. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can see what you're doing.
So like the first column, the mean before they changed anything, the mean was 42.978, and after they changed the procedure, the mean was 41.922. So they knocked off like a second. But
Cool.
I don't know if that's what he's going for.
I should just hope he doesn't have done the quiz
On the
we
quiz, yeah.
have done.
So then number 5 was just say what the employer should do, and I just said he should either.
Hey, wait. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, that makes sense. Take the mean of each one and then subtract them.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could see, but I don't.
For H?
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know.
Doesn't make sense
It's
to
a,
me.
it's a, I think it's a poorly worded question, but that's just me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's do 5.
So then the last one was just state what you think the employer should do. So he should either
Train him.
develop a new procedure or hire new employees. Is what
Yeah.
I said.
Seriously, though.
It's about all you can do.
Yep. All right,
Any
you guys ready?
questions on this?
Nope, I have no questions.
I don't.
All right, I want to stop the broadcast, and we are done.